Hi! This is super late. We normally try and do these around 10 o'clock Central Time, and it is now 1 o'clock in the morning Central Time, so we apologize for it being late. We went to go see a late showing of How to Train Your Dragon 2, and we got home late, so this is why the video is so late. It's just the two of us today. Our normal companion TJ went to bed right away after the movie.
We're going to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible because
We're tired
tomorrow.
And Robert works tomorrow. And we're tired because he worked today too.
Yeah.
One thing I kind of wanted to cover in this is what we personally want to do and kind of what we're thinking about doing. We want to try and possibly do daily vlogs. We're still considering it and weighing the possibilities and everything like that, just because we know that with daily vlogs it's a lot of letting people see our daily lives and everything like that, which can be good, and it's a good way to keep memories forever and everything like that. But if something does happen that's a big deal in our lives, that's something that's normally dealt with very privately, that would be something that we have to consider going through in the public eye if it gets to that point where we actually have a follower base and everything like that. So we're still considering it and weighing the pros and cons and everything like that. But that's one thing that you might end up seeing on this channel other than just the daily hangouts. The daily hangouts are more going to be used for recapping what we're doing as a group and everything like that, like talking about some of the stuff that we're doing that's not necessarily on YouTube and stuff that's going to be on YouTube and everything like that. Like TJ does short films and everything like that, and the three of us are actually involved in a theater group in the area, and we're actually doing different productions, everything like that. Yeah.
Selfless advertising.
Yeah. But that's some things that might be included on here is us talking about what we do through that and different opportunities that we've been given through that. Like coming up in February, we've been given, next February obviously, we've been given the opportunity to possibly go to Disney World, to the National Performing Arts Festival as chaperone and production team, because the festival's for kids, I believe it's like 5 or 6 to 19. I'm not sure what the low cutoff is, but I know the high cutoff is not 19, and the youngest of us
is 22.
So,
and we live in Wisconsin, so this is a kind of big deal.
Yeah. Going to Disney is a big deal because it's cold in February. But we've been given...
It's cold all year, yeah.
We do live like right by the lake, so it's colder than most of the rest of the state. But we've been given the opportunity to go to Disney with the group and everything like that. And actually, one of the features of the festival is tech students or production staff that are with the theater groups get to go backstage Disney and ask masters some questions about how they run their theaters and everything like that, which is a huge deal to us. Last year, they actually let the tech tour go through the Disney dressing, not the Disney dressing rooms, but like their costume closet, basically, I think it's what it's called.
Costume store.
The costume shop. Which to me would be a really huge deal because I love costuming and I cosplay and we do medieval reenactment, and I make clothes for us for that and everything like that. So to me, actually seeing Disney costumes, I would geek out really hard. I'm going to geek out hard the entire time. But we are working towards that and raising funds for that and everything like that. So that's one thing that we're doing that's outside of the YouTube thing, but we will have updates on how that's going and everything like that. Anything else you want to talk about?
How to Train Your Dragon was awesome.
It was really good. I don't want to say any spoilers, but the feels. Oh, the feels.
I want a dragon. I do.
Robert just wants a dragon.
I've always wanted a dragon, and these movies just make me want one even more. I want a dragon. That was creepy.
Yes, it was. Just like our page picture, which is you being a creeper with me like this.
Ow.
Oh, ow. Um,
My headache wasn't bad enough.
I think that's pretty much it. I don't think that we have anything else that we really want to talk about. Without someone else being here as a sounding board. Um, I would want to discuss How to Train Your Dragon more, but I don't want to spoil stuff because we were kind of discussing it in the car on the way home. And I don't want to spoils because to me it's better because of some of the things that you wouldn't be able to talk about because of the spoilers. To me, that's what makes it better. Plus, it was just a beautiful film. Like, I'm a nerd and I'm just noticing like how detailed the hair on Stoic's beard was, or even Hiccup's hair was beautifully done, and there's
Little chin
he had
scraggle.
like little stubble. A lot of the guys, they're all like in their early 20, like late teens, early 20s now, because the movie takes place 5 years later. Um, so they all have like little stubble, and it's very funny how poorly these Vikings grow hair. Um,
Except for Stoic.
except for Stoic. Stoic just has that epic beard. Um, but even just some of the water effects that they did, and the sound effects that they had for the water effects, there was something where there was something just under the water, breathing and kind of making a whirlpool, and the way that they were making the sea spray sound, it was very realistic. Especially, we live blocks away from Lake Michigan and blocks away from a beach, so we hear that noise almost constantly, and for it to be that realistic was kind of really cool.
Mm.
Um,
Ugh.
but we're nerds like that, and he's tired, and we're gonna go to bed. But we just wanted to make sure that we got this video up, and if you like what we do, I know we've only got 2 videos out, but please like and share and subscribe and all that fun stuff. We will
And if you
hopefully.
do, we love you long time.
Yes, yay, love. Um, we hope to be getting more content out there. It's just a lot of figuring out what we want to do and everything like that. Um, but I can't think of anything else. I say and I can't think of anything else a lot, and then I think of more stuff. But for reals this time, we are going to go to bed. Thank you for watching. Bye.